My name is Mazurek, and this is my IAM video. So growing up, I've always been a puzzle that people just can't seem to figure out. I've always been complicated in the way I learn or improve in anything. But my struggles and differences in learning helped me to be sympathetic and patient. I wanted to become a teacher because I knew all the different types of ways people learn, because my teachers tried all of them with me. I know I wanted someone to believe in me and not tell me I couldn't do something. I wanted to feel comfortable with who I am and where I was in the classroom. Excited Education says making sure each student feels like they belong in the classroom is essential in order to maximize the effectiveness of the learning process. If a student doesn't feel like they belong or that they aren't valued for who they are, they're less likely to have any interest in being involved in the class. It is an important role as someone the kids look up to, that the children they know are better than and think they're better, so they need to be kinder to themselves. I chose education as my major because I looked up to my favorite teachers and saw the differences they made on my education, and I knew I wanted to help other students in the way they helped me. From going abroad to Bermuda, Barbados, Mexico, Singapore, and Ireland, and others, I knew that the countries and people were different, and that I know I was in somebody else's home and not my own. These experiences have taught me respect for people different than me. Going to Barbados to compete for Bermuda has taught me that people are similar and yet so different. People in other countries beat me in the pool, and it showed me the talent others have, and it put my hard work into perspective. I've learned that you need to be patient with people different from you to truly understand them and where they're coming from. This comes through communication and active listening. In school, it was interesting because through the whole grade school, my first grade teacher thought I couldn't read because I was afraid to get anything wrong. Catherine Scholl says that just being wrong doesn't feel like anything. It feels like being right. And being wrong is okay. It takes understanding and communication between people to learn from others, and keeping an open mind is how people can overcome prejudice in diverse situations. As a teacher, it's important to understand the children and believe in them. Instead of saying they cannot do something, you offer a different take. Building relationships and trust between your students is important if you want them to succeed. Carter speaks of a girl that she taught that said, "She's smart and she looks like us." Similarly to Carter, I need someone to believe in me, and I know that I could succeed. I wanted to be there for my students and let them come to me in a safe and comfortable environment. For Carter, she was someone that this girl could relate to, and it gave her hope that she could end up like her. As a teacher, it is so important that kids have someone that each child can look up to as a role model. I learned from Soul Pancake that communication is important in any relationship, especially for understanding people's differences. People tend to be more diverse or be more open to diverse situations when they feel comfortable in them. In my classroom, I want students to mold and shape the classroom to fit their needs, not mine. Slowly, I gain their trust by being fair, tentative, listening, and always allowing them to speak so I can gain their trust and work for them. If we as teachers can be role models for students, then I believe children can master their own emotions and understand the perspectives of others. They will also be able to control, develop, connect, and motivate themselves effectively. Thank you.